Let's get it, boys. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Everyday Minimalist. My name is Brandon, and today we are looking at a Spyderco knife. So a lot of you guys have actually really enjoyed the Spyderco knives that we've done on the channel, and I just decided to pick one up. This one is from bladeops.com. They were so kind enough to loan us this. Let them know Everyday Minimalist or Brandon had sent you, and they will definitely hook you up on your next knife. And they have a huge selection. This is going to be the knife we're looking at today. This is the Spyderco Canis. Really interesting design. I'm not sure if I love it or hate it, but basically this blade that they're using is going to be a wharncliffe design. It has a milled out area here up front, and that's kind of what makes this one a little bit more special. They also left on material here in the front, so you do have a little bit more rigidity in the, I guess, front portion of that wharncliffe blade. And they are using S30V steel, so that's great. While we have this opened up, let's go ahead and give you guys some specs. The overall length of this guy, you're looking at about 8.03 inches. So it's kind of like a medium full-size knife, which is just great. I think this will fit a lot of, I guess, larger hands. And it definitely fits mine. I have medium-sized hands and it's perfect. The blade length, you're looking at about 3.36 inches. The overall cutting edge, you're looking at about 3.5 inches. So that's a pretty large cutting edge. The blade width, you're looking at about 1.25 inches. And then of course that flat blade grind. Spyderco does make some really slicey knives, and this one definitely is slicey, guys. I've tested it on paper, cardboard. It'll pretty much go through anything. And on top of that, if you guys are looking for a knife that's going to be able to just cut through whatever the hell you want, I think this is going to be the one. And then also, you know, keep that really robust rigidity if you're cutting through some thicker things like rope, wood, anything like that. I'll show you the back side of this knife. First thing you'll notice is that pocket clip is pretty decently sized. It is going to be 4-position adjustable. So if you're going to be a lefty, tip up or tip down, you can definitely set that up. The scales on this knife are pretty interesting. You are looking at a G10 carbon fiber laminate. It's a little bit different than anything I've ever felt. I do enjoy the fact that it does give you additional grip. So if you're wearing gloves or anything in that manner, I think it's gonna be perfect for you, especially with that larger handle. There is gonna be a groove here for finger placement, and it does improve the ergonomics. Moving it over to the backside, you're looking at a compression lock. And guys, like I was saying in previous Spyderco videos, the compression lock is fantastic. It's super drop shut friendly. So as you can tell, this is gonna be a pretty fat blade, but yeah, it works perfectly every single time. If you guys haven't used a Spyderco knife with compression lock, it is next level. So to kind of give you guys a close-up with the ergonomics, you'll see that there is going to be jimping there on the top of the handle. There's no forward finger choil or anything like that, which I don't mind. I mean, this still feels very ergonomically strong. Let's go ahead and give you guys a quick size comparison. Here's the Benchmade Mini Freak on the bottom, and then the new Spyderco Canis up top. As you can tell, the Canis is going to be a pretty big knife, so it will consume some pocket real estate. So here are the knives enclosed. As you can tell, the Canis is going to be quite a bit thicker than the Benchmade Mini Freak, but this is going to be a smaller knife compared to a full-size knife. So here you guys go. That is the Spyderco Canis. My overall impression on this knife is it feels like it's going to be more so a utilitarian's knife. Perfect for someone that's going to be really putting it through its paces. If you guys like that design, I mean, I guess you can look at it as a aesthetic piece. It is going to be larger than some of the other knives that we've used. It has a compression lock, it has the Spidey hole, it has everything that Spyderco is known for, the 4-position pocket clip. I'd give this a solid 8 out of 10 for ergonomics, so it does feel really nice in the hand. There's not really a huge hot spot, but you can kind of feel that pocket clip right there. As far as aesthetics go, I'd give this a 7 out of 10. It's not built to be aesthetically pleasing. In my opinion, I don't like it as much. It might fit your guys' aesthetic a little bit better. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for dropping by and watching this video. If I did awesome, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. If I didn't do too well, go ahead, give me a thumbs down, and we will do better next time, I promise. If you guys would like to see a little bit more content on Instagram, go ahead, follow me there. I'll leave a link in the description below. It's just going to be every.day.minimalist, and you guys can find me there. I'm actually experimenting with a bunch of different styles of photography with knives and any EDC gear specifically. You guys will see a little bit more updates live on Instagram, so go ahead and check that out. And then if you guys haven't already, if you enjoyed this content, go ahead, hit subscribe, and then ring that bell icon so you guys know when that next video is going to be live. Thank you guys so much for dropping by, and we'll catch you on the next one.